morning. Good morning. Greetings from Desert Adventures in Arizona, located in the Ironwood Forest National Monument. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it very much. Let's see who we have here today. One of my members, Jolly Matilda, and also a great moderator. She was watching the trailer on the beginning when you first came in. No killer bees. Nope. Thank you, Ava, for sharing me out. Appreciate it very much. Ava Potterfield's on 2 hours before me. Ava Potterfield and Friends. And she has a Doug and Ava's Place, Ava's Mediations, and a paranormal channel. So be sure to check out Ava Potterfield and Friends. She has a good coffee chat early in the morning. Everybody's saying hello. See what else we have here. We have Mr. and Mrs. Heaven Sent. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Imagine calling the whole hive out to attack it. Yeah, when I was taking that video of that flower is out in the yard there. And it was blooming. I have to ask my wife what the name of the plant is, but it's a cactus. And it was blooming and that bee was buzzing around it. So I went and grabbed my phone. Imagine that being a YouTuber. There's a good short right there. We have Roy and Becky's Travels. Good morning. Good morning. Roy and Becky are coming up, I think, at 11 o'clock this morning. So be sure to check them out. CRView, another channel member. And Roy and Becky are also channel members. Appreciate the support. CRView, good morning. Good morning. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are staying warm up there in Quartzsite. And there's Busby, my neighbor Busby's Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. The Bad Idea Lab. Love that channel name. Good morning. Danny D. Danny D is a member of the channel, and I just subbed to her recently. Good channel, and looking forward to following her. We have the Glock Family Adventures here, another great channel. A lot of good channels here today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I just watched one of their videos this morning. Great channel. Ann J. Sunday Drives, working and listening. Thanks, Ann. Appreciate you being here. I watched one of Ann's videos yesterday. They're up in Yellowstone, which Oki and I haven't been to yet. And boy, what a beautiful place. Beautiful place up there. We'd like to get up there someday. And let's see who else we have here. Diane Phoenix is here. Good morning, Diane. Thank you very much for coming in. And I don't know if I'm supposed to let the secret out of the bag, but it's Diane's birthday. And I heard that on another channel this morning. So everybody put some hearts in for Diane. I think she's 29 years old today, I think. Not positive, but I think so. My Muddy Mess is here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Now, Grandma Kelly is before me. Grandma Kelly Clean Living channel is right before me, and she helps promote my channel on her live stream. And a lot of these folks came over from her live stream, and My Muddy Mess is one of those. Thank you very much for coming in. Let's see who else we have here. We have Fairy Dust here, Brene. Grandma Kelly Raid, thank you very much for coming in. Listerine Barnacles is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Here's a new one, DP's Wonderful World. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it very much. You know, we are, comment. Hey, Steve, I love Arizona. Yeah. You know, DP's, I spent 21 years in the military, traveled the world, and I never found a place quite like Arizona. So when it was time for Oki and I to retire out of the military, I talked her into coming back here to Arizona, and we have not regretted it. We have a beautiful place out here in the desert. We have Rocky Mountain Life prospecting here. All the best down there. Thank you very much. Another great channel. Met a lot of new folks on Grandma Kelly's channel, and she does a lot to support the community. Scrolling. We have Rock Butcher here. Good morning. Good morning. All is well here, Rock Butcher. Thank you for asking, and hope you're doing well as well. Dirt Clod Metal Detecting is here. Good morning. Awesome. Appreciate it very much. You know, it's starting to get cool here in the desert, and I think it's time to take out my winter hat. This is my secondhand store purchase, and it's really comfortable. Oh, you're welcome, Ava. You're welcome. Always appreciate your support, and it is a community, so we're here to support each other. Everybody's saying hello. DP's Wonderful World saying hello. We have iSpider Garage. Hi from Mesa, Arizona. Wow, that's such a cool channel name. Don't think I have checked them out yet. I'm going to write your channel name down. iSpider Garage from Mesa. So hello, neighbor. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. There's another subscriber up there in Mesa, Area 2. I haven't seen him yet. There's Shanna Craft. Good morning, Shanna. Hope you're doing well. Everybody's saying hello. Oh, you didn't see the trailer run, huh? It was supposed to. I think Jolly Matilda saw it because she commented on it. Ava's doing laundry. Washed one load, but forgot to put the soap in. Oh, yeah. That sounds like one of my tricks. That's why Oki does the laundry, and she's the expert at that. Everybody's saying hello. There's Grandma Kelly. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much for the support, Grandma Kelly. Appreciate it very much. Scrolling. We have the Crafty Traveler here. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We got getting out to it. Good morning, all. Thank you very much. Let's see who else we have here. Boy, oh boy, we got a lot of folks in here. I see 30 people in here. My gosh, thank you, everybody. Danny D, I think I said hello to you. Danny D is a member of the channel. And so, Danny, I added you to the video that I run, and let me play it again. I appreciate everyone's support who's a channel member, but I appreciate subscribers just as much. So let me run that for Danny D real quick. She is my newest member. You know, I screwed up. I said Danny D is a member. It's actually Jenny D. But Danny D, I appreciate you being in here regardless. And thank you very much. Always appreciate everyone who subscribes to the channel. Let's see who else we have here. Everybody's saying hello. We have Incognito Metal Detecting. Salutations, fellow treasure hunting addicts. Very nice, very nice. Let's see who else we have here. Everybody's saying hello. We have Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. I just subscribed to this channel this morning. Looking forward to watching. Looks like a very interesting channel. Everybody's saying hello. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Diane. Yep. See who else we have here. Do we have Amy here? I missed you, Amy. There you are. Good morning, Amy. Hope you're doing well. Amy was on a couple of cruises or on a cruise recently. That was fun to watch. Diane Phoenix. She Devil. Tommy is here. Good morning. Tommy's at work. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it very much. And there's the hearts for Diane's 29th birthday. Scrolling. We have One Jaws Jr. here. Good morning, Scott. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Scott has a rock channel, I guess you call it. He's a rock hound, and he's out picking up rocks. And his wife Ann J has her channel too. Two great channels, so be sure to stop by and check them out. All right, so let's see. I'm going to try to scroll down to the bottom here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, be sure to say hello again. Let's see what the weather here is today. Hey Siri, what's the weather here today?
It's currently clear and 52 degrees.
Ooh, it's going to be 72 today. Oh, that's perfect. 72 degrees. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. All right, so here we are in fall. And guess what? I'm celebrating a new road. Can you believe that? We actually live on a road. We're literally at the end of a 5-mile long road. Good morning, Sandy. Thank you very much for coming in. We live at the end of a 5-mile long road that is potholed, patched, and is one of the worst roads in the county up until last week. We actually got a new road put in, repaving, and it looks great. Let me share it with you. There's our new road. Wow, I can feel the heat coming off the asphalt just standing here. Yeah, that's our new road. Boy, they went to town when they came out with that milling machine, and they ground that down, and they came right afterwards, laid new asphalt. They had it done in like 4 days. They did like 5 miles. Yeah, it was a bombed out runway. It sure was. Roy and Becky drove it. They knew what it was like. But I'll tell you, it's nice and smooth now, and we are happy. We have Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Good morning, folks. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, we do love our warm weather at Busby, don't we? So Diane says 47 for the high here today. Roy says 69 in Quartzsite, so we're 72. A little bit warmer than Quartzsite. 28 degrees Fahrenheit and humid, if you can believe it. Wow, Rock Butcher says 28 degrees where he is. Sandra says 37 now, low of 20. Now we're getting cold, folks. Now we're getting cold. So Scott says for us today, 50 Fahrenheit, participation 0, humidity 68%, wind 3 miles per hour. Very cool. That's not too bad. There's Roy and Becky's channel right there. And again, they'll be coming up live here at 11 o'clock. And I'm not sure if Ron Darrow's in here yet. He was coming in right after me. Yeah, that fresh payment was awesome, boy. And, I can get my motorcycle out now and ride it without tearing my back up. So thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it very much. They are great, boy. And, we've lived out here 18 years and the road was originally chip sealed. I don't know if you know how they do that, but they basically grade it. They put some liquid asphalt down and then they dribble rock on it and then they run over it with one of those roller machines. And so that lasted, for quite a few years, but that's a cheap way to make a road. And so now we have that much asphalt. So it should be good for another 20 years. Yeah, it's probably so smooth now, it's tempting to yeah, I think so, yeah. In fact, we've already seen that with the neighbors. They're going a lot faster now. It's a 35-mile-per-hour road, but you can go a lot faster when it's smooth. That's for sure. There's Tim. He just got done with his walking. Good morning, Tim. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you're doing well and had a good weekend. There's Busby's channel. So Busby was working on a tire on his wheelchair. Last video I watched, it looked like it went pretty well. Oh, driving and listening. Okay, don't hit anybody in California over there. I know it's busy there, Tim. See who else we have here. So Rock Butcher, Buffalo in New York, got smoked with over 6 feet of snow the other day. Wow. The North Shore is superior, so we don't get the lake effect. Yeah, it's nice to look at snow from far away for sure. There's One Jaws channel. Thank you, Tracy, for pointing that out. And I forgot to tell everybody, but you can actually do, let me see if it works. You can actually do an exclamation point. Let me see if this, for all members, I'm going to try this. See our RVIEW. It's supposed to see our view. Let's see if this works. It's supposed to put a link in there. You put an exclamation point and then you type your channel in for channel members who are members of the channel. Doesn't look like it's working, so I'll have to play around with that. We have Box Fan D here. Good morning, D. Thank you for joining us. Hope your weekend was good. There's my sister Tanya. She's up in northeastern Iowa. And I wonder what her temperature is today. And Steve, we have PSV Odyssey. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Anyway, there's a CR Views channel, so be sure to check them out. They're up there in Quartzsite also. And as a matter of fact, today is Monday. We're going to leave next Monday to head to Quartzsite right after my live stream. So we're looking forward to seeing our friends up there, and that includes Roy and Becky's Travels. Box Van D is in Quartzsite. And yeah, it doesn't look like it's working, D. And a number of other YouTubers are up there. We have Bernays is here. Good morning. Good morning. We're looking forward to getting up to Quartzsite and spending. We're going to be there a week or 10 days. And then we're going to come back here to the homestead here in Paradise, and then head back to Box Van D's. Yeah, it didn't work, D. I'll have to work on it. We're gonna head up to Box Van D's meetup in coming up in January. I forgot to write the dates down, but I have it on my calendar today. So Tanya says low 30s today up there in northeastern Iowa. There's Fairy Dust Channel. And there we have Jolly Matilda's channel. Better get busy with some content there, Tracy. She's got a couple of cute videos on there. Is Kenny in here? I missed him. Kenny, if you're here, good morning, good morning. Okay, there's Box Van D's. She's having a meetup January 21st through the 24th. It's going to be on Plamosa Road up there in Quartzsite. And we were there last year, had a great time, met a lot of great people. And we plan on going again this year. We have RG Homestead here. Good morning, good morning. Thank you very much for coming in. Boy, oh boy, we've got 34 people here. And I'm struggling to keep up, but my gosh, I'm going to do my best. We have Dirt Clawed Metal Detecting says it's 24 and freezing fog in north central Oregon. Wow. You know, Dirt Clawed, we were up in Bend, Oregon in August. We were on a motorcycle ride, stopped to visit some friends up there, got up the morning of August 1st, and we had snow on the bike. Now that's just crazy in August 1st, but I guess that's how Oregon is. Okay, there's Ford Man. Good morning, Kenny. Hope you're getting better. You had a cough there, and hope Papa is improving, continuing to improve. There's Box Van D's channel right there. Okay, so that one worked, D. Yeah, you did it right. So any channel members that want to post their channels, you put an exclamation point and then put your channel name all in lowercase letters. And then what happens is this pops out. Stream Elements will pop a link out to your channel. So I think our meetup's going to be the first weekend of February. And I have to look and see. I don't have it written right here, but I think it's the first weekend in February. But I think that'll be on Marshall's live. The next time he has a live, and he has a vlog where he posts all the meetups, and I think we're going to be updating that very soon. So it's 44 degrees here in Las Vegas Valley, going up to 61. That's not too bad. We'll be hunting later this morning. Awesome. A lot of hunting area up there in Las Vegas area for detecting. Thanks, Kenny. You know who this is? This is the VA hospital calling to remind me of an appointment I have. I'll just let that go to voicemail. Anyway, Kenny, hope you're doing well. And scrolling. There's Ava's channel. Thank you, Tracy, for doing that. 13 today. RG Homestead. That's cold. That is a little cold. That's a lot cold. Yeah, Busby says, don't forget to smile. For sure. Thanks for Diane for posting Rock Butcher's link. And we're all about helping each other out. So there's Roy and Becky's channel. See, it does work. All right, so Roy figured it out. Oh, we got a rock star in the house here. Nelly RV Adventures from California. Hi, Lucy. Good to see you. Hope you and Brian are doing well. We hope to catch up with you. If you slow down enough coming through Arizona, we'd like to hang out with you for a couple hours. Kenny says, still got the cough, but hanging in there. Diane is be right back. Dad's still got a way to go yet. Okay, so Kenny's dad is having some health issues, and prayers for Kenny's dad, Papa. We hope he gets well soon and gets back home. Yeah, it does work. Don't put any spaces in there, and it's all lowercase. There it is. That's Dee's channel. All right. Gluck Family Adventures. If you're a channel member, it will pop up. And I have memberships available for 99 cents a month. The only trick works for your own channel. Yeah. There's RG Arizona's channel. Awesome. Good to see everybody in here. Oh, you're in New Mexico, leaving to head to Utah. So Nelly RV Adventures is out making content. Peace and love is here. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Peace be to you too. Thank you. All right. So Ron is saying no live today or tonight. Have a great day. Okay, Ron. Hope everything's okay. I know you were getting a lot of rain over there. So Thanksgiving's coming up, right? This is Monday. Thanksgiving is Turkey Day. And Thanksgiving is important in our culture here in the United States. Now, Canada has Thanksgiving also, but I wanted to ask you guys a couple questions for Thanksgiving. What is your favorite dish? What is your favorite dish for your Thanksgiving meal? There's the Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. And that's how we do it. We sub channel. Go check out a couple of their videos. Stick around if you like it. Is Arizona hot? It's not hot right now, Ashley Crash, but it does get hot in the summertime. We'll oftentimes be over 100 degrees Fahrenheit for a month or 6 weeks at a time. Steve, could you help me figure out how to set up that bot for my channel when you come? It helps the mods. Yeah, sure can, Dee. I have your number, so when we get up there and we get camp set up, I will text you and we'll figure out a time. I'll stop by, and whatever I can help you with, I'm certainly willing to do that. Turkey and stuffing. So Ava says turkey and stuffing is her favorite. My sister says stuffing. Oh, I remember that from when we were growing up. My sister Tanya loves stuffing. She always has. Renee says stuffing, dressing, dressing stuffy. Yeah. So every family has different recipes, right? For stuffing. Mom's banana pudding. Oh, yeah. Mom was always it, right? We always enjoyed Mom's cooking. Never better. Cold at night, mild temps in the daytime. Yeah, that's the way it is in Arizona here. So Canadian Thanksgiving was last month because our pumpkins freeze before yours do. Oh, okay. My favorite Thanksgiving meal is ham, but the kids prefer turkey, so I make one of each over 2 days. That's a great idea. And my grandson's favorite meat is also ham. Dee likes fruit salad. Nice. Ann likes turkey stuffing and my grandma's oyster dressing that I make in remembrance of her. Now, that's how you do it. And it's all about family and remembering family and what they passed on to us, right? That's great, Ann. There's Wonelli's channel. Ooh, oyster dressing sounds wonderful. So Gracie's banana pudding was just as good too, reminded me of the holidays. All right. I enjoy a bit of everything on the table. So everybody's mom made dishes and we all enjoyed those. I think Tanya and my mom made stuffing. That was one of our favorites. Of course, most everything is good. Um, what's that? What's the one thing that you don't care for at Thanksgiving? What's the one dish that you don't like that you could pass by and not even take a bite of it? Do you have one of those? What dish do you not care for? Now, me, I like pie, and my mom liked mincemeat pie, and I never acquired a taste for it, so I usually bypass the mincemeat pie. All right, we have squash. Okay, Incognito is gonna head out and do some digging, so good luck with your digging, and we'll check you out. Dee says I can pass on stuffing. Okay, Dee can pass on stuffing. And I can pass on mincemeat pie. I do love all kinds of pie, and I'm a professional pie eater. Turkey leftovers. So Thanksgiving, you get a lot of leftovers. All right, getting out later all. Getting round to going out. Enjoyed the visit. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it very much. We have Step Van Dan here. So I'm thinking, as part of Thanksgiving meal, you have a lot of leftovers. What's your favorite leftover for Thanksgiving? What do you like to eat this leftover from Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving Live with Mariah Hyatt. Thank you very much, Mariah, for coming in. Appreciate it. Grandma used to make one Waldorf salad, which everyone loved but me. Wow. Waldorf salad. Yeah, I remember those. Thanksgiving, Fairy Dust says, try it all twice if I like it. Yep, that's how I like it. Mom used to make this mushy pile of orange squash, never could learn to like it. Yeah, I think we all have that dish that we don't. Jolly Matilda says, I don't care for mincemeat either. And I can't think of a single thing I would pass on. Yeah, you're funny, Tim. All right. Kenny and Debbie say ham and yams. Ooh, banana pudding leftovers. That's good. That's good. Turkey sandwiches. Yeah, turkey sandwiches are good. Something that Oki does with leftover turkey that I really enjoy is she'll take it and cut it up in small pieces and actually pan fry it with a little bit of soy sauce. And then we eat it with some white rice, and it's really good that way. Box Van D likes ham or turkey sandwiches. I like a turkey sandwich with lots of mayo. Those are good. Yeah, the day after and a few days after if you can, if you buy a big enough turkey, right? Leftover stuffing and giblet gravy, yum. Lillian's here. Good morning, Lillian. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you for coming in. Cast iron ham, stuffing warmed up with over easy eggs the next morning. Well, that's interesting. Cast iron ham, stuffing warmed up with over easy eggs the next morning. That sounds great, Bernie. Stuffing sandwiches with cranberry and Miracle Whip is a favorite leftover, Tanya says. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. What do you guys think about cranberries? Cranberries was always on our table Thanksgiving Day when we were growing up, Tanya and I love cranberries. They're sweet and they're really good. Tim's saying hello. Over easy eggs. Yeah, I figured that out, Brene. Little cryptic, but we got there. So Mariah says, I do not like cranberry. A lot of people don't. For leftovers, if there's gravy left, I heat it up, pour it over slices of bread. Bread soaked in gravy is awesome. Yeah, that sounds great, Rock Butcher. Sounds great. And Step Van Dam is saying hello. Tim saying hello. Here we go. Make homemade pot pies with all the leftovers. Now that's a great idea, Dee. Homemade pot pies. That sounds great. So we have everybody saying hello. See what else I have for any questions. Okay, time to hit the road. Take care, Steve and everyone. All right, Lucy and Brian, you travel safe. And give me a heads up next time you're coming through Arizona. I got a chance to meet them one time out here in the monument. And they usually only stop overnight, so I have to pay attention to the notification when it comes in. But another great channel, folks. Stop by and check them out. Lillian is doing pretty good, still getting broken sleep, but just nap during the day. That's good, Lillian. It all counts, right? Fox Van D says, I love cranberries. Yeah, I do too. I like cranberries. My waistline doesn't like them though, but it's all about eating and giving thanks for what we have, enjoying family. Yep, stay safe. Step Van Dam and loves cranberries. Oh, so does Brene. I'm weird. I like canned cranberries. Yeah, I do too. Cranberry is my dessert. Everybody likes cranberries. I'm surprised. So we had an early Thanksgiving dinner with our friends in Texas last week. So CRView went down to Texas to take care of some appointments and then visited friends, and they had an early Thanksgiving dinner. They made turkey noodle soup with a leftover turkey. Oh boy, that sounds good. I drink cranberry juice for the prostate since the cancer, but I can't stand it. Whatever it takes to stay healthy, right, Roy? Rock Butcher says, I love cranberries, but my Mongolian wife refuses to eat anything sweet along with meat. I tried to convince her that applesauce goes with pork, cranberries with turkey, but no luck. Well, maybe someday she'll move over. Everybody's saying, hello, we have Shanna Kraft here. Good morning, Shanna. I think I missed you earlier, but thanks for coming in. We're talking about, guess what, Shanna? Thanksgiving. This is the week. This is Thanksgiving week. There's Mobang's channel. That's Tim. Tim had a great series on traveling the United States and stopping in to all the capitals, the state capitals, and then recording a short 360 video of each state capital downtown. Very interesting to see that. All right, Dee's got to get busy, finally warm enough to get outside and get some things done. I hear you, Dee. You know, in the summertime, we in the desert, we get out early before it gets hot. And then in the wintertime, we wait till about 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then we start getting outside. That's the way it is here in the desert. Yeah, Tim was on his phone and he had a little oopsie. All right, Mariah says, I do not like spinach. You know, Mariah, I agree. I don't like spinach either. I will eat it if it's the last thing on the planet. Diane says, I only eat homemade cranberry sauce. And I think once you have homemade, it's hard to go back to canned for sure. There's Lillian's twin sister, Sandra. That's her channel. I can't wait to eat a lot of food. I hear you. I'm already hungry, you know, and attending these live streams this morning, I'm really hungry. You have a nice day, Dee. We have Michael and Bella here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you're at. It's still morning here. Cranberries are really good for health reasons as well. Yep. And that's why Roy drinks that cranberry juice that he doesn't really like. My niece used to make some cranberry jello fruit something. Oh, cool. Yeah, they are good for health reasons. It was worth a try. So Rockbuster, when I lived in Mongolia, wow, this must be a cool channel. I had to buy dried cranberries from the international store and then rehydrate them to make my sauce. The kids loved it. Very cool. There's incognito metal detecting. Thanks, Steve, for coming in, and you have a great Thanksgiving. And Dee, we'll check with you next week. We're going to be there next week. After my live stream, we're going to take off and head up there to Quartzsite. So I will text you and we'll hook up and see what we need to do to get you fixed up. I love spinach. Popeye lied though. So Popeye, the sailor man, right? That we all grew up with, at least the old folks like me. Popeye, the sailor man, always promoted spinach and how good it was for you. But Roy disagrees. Yeah, I hear you, Rock Butcher. It's making me hungry too. All right, so Michael and Bella on the Oregon coast. I still wake up at 3:45, the same time my husband woke me up. Yep. I wake up early too, Lillian. After 45 years of getting up at 3 and 4 in the morning, I still wake up early. But now that I'm retired, I can decide, do I want to get up or do I want to roll over and go back to sleep? And guess which I usually do. There's Michael and Bella's channel. Thank you, Tracy. And they say it is 43 degrees there. Roy messed up his back, so he's on the heating pad. Seems better until I move. Becky's trying to talk me into going to the ER. I refuse. We have Sue here. Good morning, Sue. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Good morning. Good morning. Sue, we're talking about Thanksgiving and what we like to eat, what our favorite dishes are, what our not so favorite dishes are, and what do you think about leftovers? What are your favorite leftovers? There's Shanna's Crafts channel. I think Becky may be right, Roy. So, you know, we guys, we don't like to go to the ER unless it's really bad. And usually we have to take our wives' input into consideration for a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days before we finally relent and say, okay, I'll let you take me to the ER. I couldn't do any editing this weekend. Becky actually edited yesterday's release. That's a team effort for sure. So, Roy, did you hurt it carrying something or was it just overuse? Ooh, Lillian likes turkey sandwiches. I agree. Oh, anything that Ann J makes. That's Scott's wife for Thanksgiving, and leftovers are fantastic. Very cool. Very cool. All right. I'm going to share a little video here with you. Do a short break here. Isn't that cool? That's that Ragged Top Mountain behind me. That's a close-up. I put the drone up and got a close-up view of it. It's about 3,200 feet in elevation. And I got close to the bottom of it and then put the drone up and got some close-up shots of it. It came out pretty good. So let me go back here, see what Roy did to his back. I don't really know, just showed up this time. We did dump the blue boy, but it was hours before I started hurting. You're probably working too hard, Roy. Anyway, hope you're healing up and feeling better. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate that. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Nothing else that can give you some pain relief. Yeah. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. I'm going to take my drone up to Quartzsite next week and see if I can capture some of our camp. Usually is really interesting to fly around and film up around Quartzsite and show the campers up there. And I understand it's really filling up. A lot of people heading that way this year. And I think a lot of people are staying close to home because of the gas prices and not traveling cross country so much, but staying closer to home. Kind of what I'm afraid of. Yeah, you got to watch those pain pills for sure. And that's true too. Up in Quartzsite, if anyone's not been there, it's very rocky. And just walking around, you can step on a rock and kind of wrench your back or hurt a knee or an ankle. So what time we got? We got 9:52. I always take a city bus to travel to places, two different malls. Yeah, that's good. Everybody's saying hello. So today I'm taking the RV out of storage. I've got a little awning back there, or a big awning, and I'm going to pull the RV out and hook the Jeep up to it and then start testing. I added another battery last week. I put another 200 amp battery in there. So I've got 400 amps, 400 amp hours of battery, which should be good for boondocking. We'll be taking Starlink off the house and taking it with us when we go up there. Hey, there's Marshall. Hello, Marshall. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we also hiked up there to Ragged Top, Oki is telling me. We did hike. If you look up there on that let me get the right finger up here, that very tip up there, right up there. Oki and I and a few neighbors actually hiked up there, and you have to go up through that saddle right there. You kind of go up that draw, you go up and over, and then it's hand over hand climbing to get up to the top. And there was actually a moderator up there, a mailbox up there, and with a book in it, and you could read what other people wrote in there, and then make your own signature, put your own signature in there, and write your own comments. Pretty cool. There are people from around the world that climb up that Ragged Top mountain. Pretty interesting. This is the first season without restriction in Quartzsite. It's filling up quickly. The internet is getting worse every day. Just think it isn't even January yet. So, Roy, is the internet using your Starlink? Is that bad too? Or is it just the phone? Saying hello to Marshall. So Marshall is, if you don't know him, he's got a vlog that talks about nomadic life. And if you're interested, it's definitely worth checking out. So your vlog is Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Just search for that. He has a couple of things you can download that you can look at nomadic life if you're interested in getting started with that. So Starlink is fine. Those of us with it are becoming very popular. I can imagine, Roy. I can imagine. Could be a way to make a little money, Roy. $1 a day for the use of it. Everybody's saying hello. So Starlink is okay. So it's the phone, yeah. And up there in Quartzsite, they only have a couple towers, and they're loaded up pretty bad. So, all right. So we're coming up on 6:56. Hope everyone has a great holiday. I'm looking forward to getting up there to see Roy and Becky and see our view and a few others up there. Okay, there's Mellow Nomadic Adventures channel. Thank you, Tracy. So Marshall says, I'm working on an ebook about national parks. So that should be interesting. Everybody's saying hello. So we're looking forward to getting up to Quartzsite and enjoying some time up there. Little different this year. We lost our dogs this last year. Duke and Maggie both passed away within 4 months of each other. And so we're pretty sad about that. It's going to be a very different trip up there. And so going without our dogs is going to be very different. But there are other dogs up there that we can enjoy. There's Step Van Dan's channel. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Marshall, I looked into that information you sent me, and I actually applied to be, I forgot the nomenclature, but to have a link to get a little money off sales for the Pilot Institute. So I haven't heard back yet, but I'll let you know how that turns out, and I appreciate it very much. We have Tyler Jones here. Good Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Will you be getting another dog? Not for a while. You know, when you lose your fur babies, it's pretty hard to replace them. We might someday, but we're gonna take a break for a little while. Saying hello to Tyler. I'm hoping to get out there with you all, Roy and Becky. That would be great, Marshall, if you could affiliate. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I applied for that yesterday. Wasn't too difficult to do, and I'll let you know how that turns out. Hi, Brene. Hi, Tyler Jones. Who says, hope so. Would be great to see you again. Yeah, Marshall's a great guy. We enjoy hanging out with him. There's a question for Roy and Becky. I think Scott's off on his own, doing some traveling. All right, so I want to play thank you to my my channel members again, and appreciate everybody who supports the channel. And then we're coming up on the top of the hour, so I'm going to run the outro, the channel members, and maybe one more video. And I really appreciate everyone coming in. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. And Ava, appreciate the support and the shout out very much. It will be, yes, it will be. It'll be a great, great holiday. So everyone have a great holiday, and we will see you next time. I'll be here next Monday to do the live, and then we're going to be rolling towards courtside after that. So we'll see you then.